Continuing from where we left off. Yeah.
Hostage's state deceased. Initiating
My bad.
brief consolation. You try.
Look to the orrery in the front of the observatory to solve this riddle.
Tried.
The universe large, known, unknowable. Also it was one blah 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 blah. What? What's Elysium? Screw that. Proceed.
You, already. You were supposed to take at least twice as long to deal with the hostages. Is there anything more grating than a guest who arrives earlier than expected?
Well, screw you.
You mean you ignored them entirely? But that would mean... No. You're an Earth Directorate agent. Such callousness, it's...
Was it, huh? I didn't get that
outside the
message.
scope of your... Architect, preserve me. This wasn't supposed to happen. The hostage... And this... No. No matter. I trust you're not implying something untoward between us. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary... realignment.
You're a menace.
What in the Architect's computational summary are you on about?
I found the terminal message.
This proves nothing, except your willingness to trespass into other people's correspondence, and Joseph's inability to express himself. I predict...
Let's just fight.
Riddle me with bullets all you like, with this rejuvenation device. I will scratch, attempting to destroy the projector. I will attend to you first.
Try again later. Providing aid.
Yeah.
System failure. Standing by for assessment. Airdrop all of the risk. This might sting. A lot. Prepare my life for revenge lesson.
I can't heal.
Unable to assist. Non-functional.
Thank you. Jeez. That's tough, man. That's tough. I need more heals. Oh, jeez.
You, already. You were supposed to take at least twice as long to deal with the hostages. Is there anything more grating than a guest who arrives earlier than expected? I have it. Hold a moment. According to... You mean you ignored them entirely? No. Riddle me with bullets all you like. Attempting to destroy the projectile.
It's my thing. Apologies. Emergency protocol.
I will restore my life or avenge my death.
Ready to assist with agent functions.
Break a shiver now.
As indicated.
Multi-impact variable.
This is not in my position. Whoever is left, kill this outlier!
Commander, the hostile is no longer shielded. Targeting him directly is now advised.
Help first.
First kill off any pesky assistance he has.
Replenishing mechanism. Replenishing mechanism.
I'm expiring down here.
Nice. Awesome, man. Take a moment to loot around.
Let's see what's on that terminal he so desperately wanted to give his life to protect.
Wait.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced. What is this? Have you lost sight of our mission? Our end goal? Or has your void-damned arrogance blinded you entirely? This greater tranquility substation nonsense. If all you have to show for your supposed expertise is the location of the peace talks, then I suppose we'll just have to prepare ourselves for the bloody fight ahead. It was going to be hard enough without Clemens' explosives. And now, without those codes, we'll have dragoons to contend with as well. Consider this an order to proceed with our contingency plan. If all I was going to consider that.
Good.
We should get ourselves to those peace talks post-haste, Commander. Wouldn't want to miss out on any of the mayhem and carnage. Oh, look! A room dedicated to the insignificance of human existence inside a temple dedicated to mathematically proving its pointlessness.
Let's also see if we can find these.
Agent, over here. I assume you had a chance to speak with Landon. That is, Seer Wiley.
I couldn't convince him to stand down, I'm sorry.
I appreciate the sentiment, but the truth is, I held Wiley back. If I had not thwarted his ambitions... No. Those hypotheticals are best considered in such... With the schism and now the war, the Order stands alone for the first time in its storied history. You've given me much to think about. I will... You may...
Bye-bye. I have searched this place. Have I not? Good, let's leave. I'm done with this place. Onwards to new adventures.
Avoid it all. I told him he wasn't going to make it. Is this why Wiley don't spare him? Because the fear already...
Let's see what we can get into next. I think it's time for a new planet. I think so, at least. Jesus, what a sound. Yep.
What caused the schism between the...
Let's go back to the ship. And let's talk to our companions, because that we haven't done at all. Let's also see if we can do this.
Hey, Commander, I think Val wants us to discuss strategy. Or...
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to...
We can't let DeVries catch us on the back foot again. Bullet could solve a lot of problems. Provided we can reach DeVries before she enacts her plan to kill the delegates.
Well, the lives of millions are in our hands. We must stop the fiendish DeVries at once.
I don't trust the Order to do so. They've appeared perpetually wrong-footed since Bassar
Agreed.
took office. Perhaps that's part of some strategic law.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised, in the absence of Victor, status deceased, and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be... Some of the station's security automechanicals may also be operable, and may attack both your team and hers, Commander.
Mm-hmm. And I guess we ought to stock up on inhalers and ammo.
Additionally, per the Earth Directorate Manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and...
Always up to erase an erratic...
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of her own Phantoms?
This is your fight as much as mine, Niles.
Good.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station.
Let's talk to everyone.
What? Sorry. Caught me lost in my upper story.
I wanted to get your opinion on the crew.
Who exactly?
What do you think of Niles?
Niles? He's fun to torment. I mean, he's equal parts enthusiastic and naive, even with all he's gone through.
What's your opinion on that?
I find her amusing. In a best not to torment her or she'll kill us all kind of way, which I completely respect.
You seem to really like Marisol.
Of course I do. What's not to like? To envy? Her style, her lethality. Oh, she's a professional for architect's sake. I wish I'd known about her
Agreed.
department when I was growing up. Even as a child, I know they'd have seen my potential.
And let's talk about something
Such
else.
as?
Tell me about the Glorious Dawn.
We are simply a group of enlightened individuals seeking to spread the truth of the rifts, despite our persecution by those who seek to keep the masses aimless and distraught.
Talk about something else.
Such as?
I'd like to know the people on my crew. Tell me about yourself.
Nothing of much worth to tell there. I'd rather hear your story.
I liked my life when I had little worth, still trying to figure out how I ended up here.
It sounds like you've let others dictate your existence with their culturally imposed limitations and narrow interpretation of righteousness. Joining the Glorious Dawn freed me of such nonsense. They gave me a completely new life, wiped away all traces of fear and repression, and replaced them with unbridled freedom. My world used to be devoid of color. Everything was gray. Now everything is vibrant, like the arterial spray of a freshly opened vein.
Charming metaphor.
And I'm still not interested in discussing it.
Victor wasn't exactly the partner in crime I envisioned DeVries to have.
Yeah, he was a mess.
I don't envy anyone in the Order's janitorial sciences. They're gonna have a hell of a time scraping him off the wall. You ever wonder what might have happened if DeVries had let us in on her initial plan?
I try not to
Surely
dwell on
we
the
wouldn't
past.
have been taking it. No, yeah, of course. It's just, I look at someone like Victor and see the trap I might have fallen into.
Yeah, you certainly dodged a bullet.
Yeah, but the shrapnel of her plot got me. DeVries always was good at deconstructing folks, uncovering their points of failure. She'd have known I had after Triangulum, all I wanted was to do for other colonies what Augustine had done for mine.
And you still
do.
can.
I will say, thanks for letting me wax for a bit. We can get back to what we were doing. It was less, and now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system.
I suppose on the plus side, may the
Oh, she doesn't even want to talk. Anyways. Let's go back to the free market station.
Careful now. You sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
Well, I can't even breathe Niles. Or can I? I don't know. Firstly, there's a thing we have to do. That's pretty good. Nah.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good?
Not terribly. My only field bound compatriot station in Gold Bridge.
know there was something here we could check out. This. I need sneak. And this. However, up here is what I'm really interested in. That's it. Oh, so we have this. I don't know, man. Screw this, honestly.
Greetings again. Libations or information? What's...
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors. But I believe we were able... I should add, your observations during the investigation...
I'm surprised? I'd be happy to direct you to... There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a key. Just trust me and go...
Okay. Peace candy. Yellow. Who's this?
Anyone had asked me, I had to put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstance.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your master?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something...
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics. I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
Take it. That was what you suspected, Tristan.
Yes. Yes, it was. I'd hoped to be proven wrong, but vindication has cemented my resolve. I shall uncover what happened.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along.
And I prefer to limit my time with... Speak to me outside.
Run along now. I've spent more than enough time entertaining wayward sprats.
Yeah, how about this? I recruited a Protectorate subject direct-like from Bastion, middle of the Protectorate.
One subject. Forgive me for withholding my applause.
You're jealous of my charms.
Yeah, real jealous. So are the half-dozen AC ad execs I recruited last week. We're all just bums.
Back. If you seek entry to my sporting, this is a fine collection of cards. For an amp, you'll have to return.
What?
Back. If you seek entry to my wares, you must engage me your You're really... This is a fine... You'll have...
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require... But during our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together?
Fine.
I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow?
Just be nice.
Be nice. I will, but if my sense of duty...
If you're traveling with this crew, I guarantee you'll be discovering a whole lot more than your little Arbiter brain is prepared for.
But I was hoping to peruse the shop.
Let us be off.
Let's go 1 point in hack. Nah. Guns. Yep. Proceed. To the incognito. We're getting somewhere at least. I wonder how much is left of the game. I imagine it can't be that much.
Let's see how well you Arbiters know basic history. Who constructed the Archive?
What are we standing around jawing for?
Such as?
Greater Tranquility Station. We're ready. Spring is interesting.
I do not like the look of that rift. I do not like it one bit.
Man.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. That said, it is deeply regrettable that matters on Golden Ridge have not been resolved. But I will now graciously allow the Vicar Laureate.
Looks like someone got here before us. We should see if there's anything worthwhile on board.
Share those grievances, but we are here in good faith. Peace between us will allow us to contend with the rifts. The
Architect's mercy. Is that supposed to be some manner of satellite? Satellite? It looks like it was assembled by a drunk, blind waste technician.
Okay.
Protect the console at all. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. I do not appreciate the threat in your tone.
Look at yourself.
You'll do no such thing. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, but it doesn't matter what you do. The rest now.
Confirmed. Lethal measures. I Let's not protract your You have my thanks and my hammer.
Wait. Do we go down? Do we go up? I don't know. Go up first.
They taught us to see this station.
Maybe we should go forward here instead. Or do we? Let's go down. I think down is the way we're supposed to go.
I'll admit, it's probably good this technology never caught on. We'll need to find and replace the proper fuse to get it functioning again.
Anticipate an alliance. He's not my sovereign. Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping breadworm. I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The Sovereign, to guide him, is as ineffective as you suggested.
Can we jump over?
His advisor, the Consul, is not. The executions, these impulsive attacks are...
Sure.
Previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed. A little abject the kind when you are out and emerged from nowhere. I could perhaps say the same thing for you and your reputation for putting profits over people. But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
Automechanicals are no bad.
I wonder, is the breeze really here? If so, is this the end point of the game? I'd be kind of disappointed if it ended already. I mean, I've sunk plenty of hours into the game, but it feels short. I don't know. I've enjoyed it.
Swine.
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful.
Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate.
The Protectorate's accursed relay destroyed our peaceful, liberated town of Fairfield. Their madness killed many. Our productivity.
A tragedy. One that could have been foreseen. Perhaps it is for the best then that you did not manage to bring the refugees of Westport to your door. Yes, we heard of that.
Let us turn our attentions once more to Golden Reach. Our troops will demand answers for the unprovoked attack on Outpost Opportunity. What will you do to resolve this?
Firstly, I'd like to re-establish that we, the Order, did not attack. A rogue proctor by the name of Svoboda did. Her dastardly plot was revealed, and she was promptly executed.
Ah, so the Order is capable of decisive action. I had doubts after hearing about your monastery. Countless, brutal murders at the hands of a seer, was it? How was he not stopped?
The carnage was counted.
I'm not sure about this one.
Document. Assure you. And again, the culprit was promptly dealt his own hand. I do not appreciate insinuations that we allow chaos to run rampant on our watch.
Was there another path? I think there was.
Next you'll be claiming we're to blame for all of your past failures. Why, the mere prediction of the rival years ago sent you into a tizzy.
Right out here to the right.
Dead end. Need to find another way through. Wouldn't do to get trapped here.
Dang it. Okay. I guess we go down again. Where to? Can't cross the bridge. We'll see. We'll see. What the death? I wonder.
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and counting bits. But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the Order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors.
Oh.
enough good... the other to proceed directly to an alliance. A swift end to the war is highly improbable.
This unit welcomes
You had to run a quaint predictive model to come to that conclusion. Did your numbers give... Into making this more worth my while?
Presumably unauthorized. Searching my records.
Buy some ammo. And also some heals.
Let's have a look around. See if there's anything that will help us create more mayhem.
Mm-hmm. We're getting
that intel
close.
we found on the dead agents is right. There are hostiles ahead.
These myriad dead are the clear work of snipers. My armor is reinforced against much, but I care not to test it against high-powered rifles.
I think they're gonna fight with us around here.
I shall not stay your execution.
Yep.
Wrist weapon prime!
Firing.
Your death's not a good look, Commander.
Jeez.
Aggression by 3.8%.
Ew.
To battle! What are you doing down there? Ah, have you given up?
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
What are you doing down there?
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Gucci. Glad we picked up packing.
I shall reduce them to a slurry.
So predictable. Fine then. Cross that bridge and see how well you fare.
We're almost through
Good
here.
work.
Nothing left but to take the lift to DeVries.
Is that actually DeVries? Okay, this episode is gonna be long. Sorry, boys. Or do we end? God dang it. No, let's end. Thank you all for watching. It's been a good one. I'm hyped about the next one.